Hello, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Sunbreak. After warming up with some follower quests and managing to complete all of them, we're finally ready to take on Morbiuzeno.
Best of luck.
And of course I have my trusty Sworn Shield for him, which is of Dragon type element, since I believe that will be effective against him. Perhaps also fire. And it's the Gormagala one. Pretty neat design, isn't it? Sure, it's edgy, but the good kind of edgy. Morbiuzeno has been spotting the Citadel. We cannot miss this opportunity. Your orders are clear. Go with Fiorane and defeat Morbiuzeno once and for all. And do return us alive. Pretty please. Witnessed by the moonlight. I hope he's in the castle area.
Those who let themselves be lured into the trap will be whisked away by a swift gale, the embodiment of darkness. A darkness that does not let its victims go, as they are slowly drained of their life. The servants keep providing their master with vital essence. And once the time is ripe, the darkness will show itself, basking in moonlight.
Make this a quick one.
I'm proud to join you on this.
Another red moon. And this time it's Luna Garon who is here. Let's pick everything up and heads toward there. Ah, but of course, that's what the subcamp is for. Way faster since there's a direct line to the castle. Such a tiny hole in the wall, I always get lost with it.
Now we will strike back. This time victory is ours.
Oop.
With the two of us together, there truly is nothing to fear.
And just as I expected, Morbiuzeno is here.
Long time no see, Morbiuzeno. On my honor as a knight, I will end you. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the opening's done. Just as expected. Very nice.
This is what being a royal knight is all about.
That's a bait extender for you. There's that one just precisely. And as I played the demo, I am more or less accustomed to what Morbiuzeno can do. So I will need a refresher. And this time I have more than 15 minutes and a better armor set. Whoops. And the Kuyu balls. Stab and a swipe. I already learned that.
Royal pain, courtesy of a royal knight. Let us between Mousino and the kingdom.
And now he's enraged.
What happened?
Forward. Sideways and then forward. That's how you attack that attack. Like most people, I learned that the hard way.
Great.
One stab and two stabs. He's completely focused in terrain. Perhaps he wants to finish the job,
You're all patched up.
as they do.
Watch out for the monster!
Boop. Come on. Move a little bit. Thank you.
I'll show you what I'm really proud of.
And just like that,
I say now!
we could go to Luna Garden, but we're already here. Too far away. Evade extender. My favorite skill.
Getting angry!
Offense is the greatest defense. Why dodge an attack when you can simply stagger the monster out of it? Oops.
Great combo. We will prevail. Hold nothing back.
It's trying to
relocating.
get away!
And there he goes. Thankfully no blood blight just yet. All that grand flying just to go to the next area. He always swipes to your left side, so make sure to dodge to the right. It looks like the little Pyrantula wants to help. There goes the Pyrantula.
Never end doubt.
Help us out, little friend!
And there goes the Blood Blade. Detonator! Whoops! Didn't dodge fast enough.
Oh, you're gonna pay!
Tis but a scratch.
Let's go!
Here when that happens, you predict a projectile but then you dodge the wrong way and get hit by it anyways. Also, I deal an unnecessarily big amount of damage. Was he already hurt? Or am I weak to dragon?
Getting a bit too excited!
Fine, creature. We will show you no mercy.
No stop for you. And that's a tail swipe. And he's enraged. Look at those red eyes.
Keep an eye on movements. Kingdom sent
I'm not going down that easily.
Be brave. It's not over yet.
I'd be proud.
You owe, I owe you one.
I owe you.
No wind pressure for you.
It's up to you.
Come over here.
Excuse me for a moment.
And he knocked me out of my palamute. Which is pretty funny. Since I wanted to use him for sharpening. Oops. Sadly, I cannot dodge that one with one roll. It's two.
A worthy adversary indeed. We must pursue our enemy. Make me proud.
Old dragon treasure. And since Morbiuzeno is an elder dragon, I am not bringing any traps. Oh, and I do have 1 point of dragon weakness. Still, that was a little bit too much. That's some absurd damage for even the weakest attacks.
The monsters look.
And Bloodblade. And just like that, recovered most of my health. Ah, when he's enraged, you can aim for the tail. It becomes an actual weak spot. Whoops. And just like that, sharpening on my palamute. Come on. And he goes out of enraged state with that attack. I always liked that when monsters did that. They did their one massive attack and then went out of their charged state, which is often also their enraged state. Whoops. And there we go. That ledge almost got me hit. And looks like Theo brought some help. Time for some full heal. And soon enough he should be knocked down.
Hit it with everything you've got!
Yep, just like that.
What a rush! This ends here. We must bring peace back to Tamura and the kingdom. I will...
And aim for the head. Like with most monsters, the head is the weak spot. And also his front arms and chest.
This should do the trick.
And the wall didn't give me enough room to dodge.
Don't let it get
Coward!
away!
Stand and fight!
Ride like the wind!
Yeah!
And just like that, he's leaving. Ah yes, defeating the way Malseno feeds. He kills something and then tells the courier to go fetch the blood for them.
Keep an eye on movement!
It's got its eyes on you!
After done with the attacks, time to go in. Oops, there you go. That's the projectile. Similar to Zinogre, he switches one, he throws one forward and two to the sides to catch you off dodging sidewards. And that's double ground slam. Unlike Lunagaron who only does it once, even when enraged. One, two. And thankfully Theo keeps hitting him with the flash bombs. Which distracts him for a little while. And that's a projectile. Nope. It's the double ground slicer. Now the double wing slam.
Watch out for the monster!
Speaking of which, I had to absolutely get out of there. It's way better to get out of being cornered into a wall than getting some hits in.
You're all patched up.
And looks like that, Malzeno is almost down.
It started to lift!
Victory is assured!
So we're going back to the castle.
Faster, buddy! Excuse me for a moment!
Make me proud!
Look at this little secret. You can simply hang in the air in order to dodge that one. And I managed to dodge that one
Getting angry!
for once. Pretty nice.
Stop you!
Hit off the air, getting inflicted with blood flight,
Victory is a
get
certain
worse
at your
healing,
feet.
but heal when dealing damage. Which will be a pretty good concept if he didn't deal so much goddamn damage with every single attack. And that's the Kitanator for you.
Great work!
Always a big help. And there goes my second feint. I was going to drink a potion when I noticed, wait, that's the attack he does with another follow-up.
This ain't over yet!
One step back, two steps forward.
They always tend to get me with that attack. A simple,
This should make it good as new!
a bunch of strong attacks, and then suddenly they do an annoying, quick, small attack just like that. Dodge again.
Thrive on the battlefield. Victory is in
Just
our
a bit
grasp.
more!
And he's almost done for.
Let's go!
Altered flying just to go to the next area. And now for something I haven't done in a while, sleep bombing. Let's wait a little bit.
Whetstone time!
Great technique.
And nope, he didn't fall asleep. Was too close to the area. Oh well.
Using a flashball. Another job well done.
Of course he was 2 hits away from fainting.
Your reign of terror is over.
Alright, let's see what we have here.
Move out.
And don't forget to carve the tail. Tough enough to shatter any fortification.
Results to be proud of.
Yeah!
Dun, dun, dun. With that, Malzeno goes down. Time to head back. Or maybe not. That's not the loading screen for the quest end.
Outstanding work. Are you all right? They've lost their host. And now they flee. Or do they? Let's go. They're waiting for us. It appears the celebration has already begun.
And with that, we're actually back. So it seems there's something else that uses the Curio besides Malzeno. Also, I'm surprised that Bahari himself wasn't there, and instead it was another Elgato researcher. Malzeno is no more, Firain. Good work.
Yep.
The research team tried to go after the Curio when they scatter, but they're all over the place. It's gonna take time. Still, that's one of the kingdom's oldest threats, and the cause of this whole deal both taken care of at once. You don't look particularly pleased, Bahari. I would have thought you will be jumping for joy and doing cartwheels. I guess there's still crazed monsters out there infected with the Curio virus. As a scientist, I've got a lot on my mind. Malzeno has been dealt with, yet there is still work to be done here.
Well,
Mapping up the stragglers, investigating the effects of their migration, observing the Curio. Forgive me, but may we count on your continued assistance?
yes.
We can? Thank you. Bahari, a report on the new ship, if you will. The weapons are giving me trouble. They're just too heavy. That much weight slows the whole thing down. It's kind of one or the other, really. Can you let one go, Admiral? Hold on a minute. A new ship, Admiral? Are we talking about a ship being built in the capital, sir? Well, when Malzeno gone, the train is behind us. At least I thought so. Why the urgency to build a new ship? Well, you know, there's plenty of other threats besides Malzeno, right, Theo? No harm in having the means to deal with them. Gotta keep everyone safe, you know? Yeah, who knows what kind of giant monsters lie in the sea. Especially in Monster Hunter World. True, but are you sure you're not hiding something, Bahari? You're acting awfully suspicious. Firain, the new ship is being built on my orders, with the kingdom's permission, obviously. And as you suspected, there's more to it than meets the eye, but the fewer people I can involve in it, the better. Be patient for now. When the time comes, you'll know everything. Well, if that is your wish, Admiral. Good. In that case, carry on with your assignments. And with that, Malzeno is gone. And we unlocked a whole bunch of new things. You defeated Malzeno. The kingdom is saved. Is what I feel like saying. However, both Admiral Gallius and Bahari seem uneasy. People do say that times like these are exactly when you shouldn't let your guard down, I suppose. There are still lots of monsters about, so my work here is just as important as ever, and I won't let you down. So with that, I present the quest list. And of course, new support service. But most importantly, let's see what the unlocked monsters are. Dual quest with our monsters, Betelgeuse and Rajang.
I hope we can talk again soon.
and a whole bunch of follower quests as well. Even with Morbiuzeno gone, there's still much to do. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching and have a nice day!